Yeah. Final breath. Look, what if I told you that today you would take your final breath? What would you do? Would you skip school? Would you forget those final tests? Would you change up like Ron or Tess and start praying for world peace with your minds adjust? Kick it with your family, wouldn't that be obvious? Maybe to some, but not to all of us. Now, I wanna know, where would you go? Who would you see? What would you do on your last day? Would you be sitting in a bar drinking, putting cigarette butts out in the ashtray? Would you be trying to smash babes? Or would you be on point and try to stack cake? You got apologies? Well, you may be mad late, cause in your last 24, you know what's at stake. And that's the love of your friends and family and the ones closest to you. You got them to cherish them, just do what you supposed to do. And I would just hope that you will go in the right direction. And don't worry about going out with a bang, there's no need to be flexing. But it's your last 24, live it up, cause you're gonna do what you want. But one day can have one hell of an impact to watch yourself and your tongue. You can go out two ways, bad or good. Let me ask, what would you prefer? And when you answer yourself that question, let me ask you if you're for sure now. Where would you go? Who would you see? What would you do with your final breath? So much to say, not enough time to tell them how you feel with your final breath. This could be the very last day of your life. How will you be remembered after you die? What if they told me that today I would take my final breath? What would I do? I'd make damn sure that my focus on my final steps. I would make sure I was straight with God so I could go up on time, put down in the dirt. If I died today, well, I'd have to say that I had one hell of a time on earth. I would call up on my family and friends and let them know how much that they truly mean to me. Even if I don't see them too often, I got love for y'all that seemingly I got love for everyone in the world, for every boy and girl, even ones who done me wrong. Cause I refuse to hold a grudge, that ain't how I was raised. See, I've come up strong. I would thank both my dad and mom for shaping me into the man I became. I've learned a lot from both of them, even if at times they do me insane. I would let them know that I love them so much, and I'm thankful for every single thing that they did. From providing me with food to watching me on the bench playing ball as a kid. I wish that this day won't come for a while. If it does, this is how I wanna be remembered, a real family man instead of a damn man that was just allowed. Don't smoke an individual, cause there's a hell of a lot more to me than just that. I'm a human being just like you, see man, there's more to me than just rap, yeah. Where would you go? Who would you see? What would you do with your final breath? So much to say, not enough time to tell them how you feel with your final breath. This could be the very last day of your life. How will you be remembered after you die?
You want to learn how to live. You want to learn how to live well? Hang out with people who are dying. You know, many people experience the travesty of regret in their end days. The realization that nothing held them back, that nothing was in their way, that there's no one to blame, only themselves. You know, the cemeteries are full of unfulfilled dreams. Countless echoes of could have and should have, countless books unwritten, countless songs unsung. Live your life in such a way that when your body's laid to rest, it will be a well-needed rest. There will always be fear. Do it anyway.
Where would you go? Who would you see? What would you do with your final breath? So much to say, not enough time to tell them how you feel with your final breath. This could be the very last day of your life.